Paleteras.
Okay, so what are we talking about today? Welcome, Paleteras Con Chile, bebés.
Welcome.
You know the funny thing? I'm gonna be hella real about it. Let's be transparent about it. These first episodes, no hay nadie. No hay nadie. No hay nadie.
Crickets.
Ahí nos estamos inventando, o sea, yo en mi papel de que let's go. But, you know, we'll laugh about it later when we have, you know, many folks. ¿Qué les iba a decir?
Bueno,
So what are we talking about today?
Paleteras con Chile. Yo soy Joel.
No.
Yo soy Eli.
What are we doing all that
El
for?
video.
This is not
Yeah,
scripted,
what's
go
you?
live. Nalgona, ya me conocen las putas, yeah. Okay,
Ándale.
so today we wanted to talk a little bit about, you know what?
Amor.
Amor de verano, yeah,
Verano.
summer loves. But before we get into that, I really appreciate what we were talking about earlier, our check-in being, ¿qué pendejada hiciste hoy?
Oh, yeah.
I still want to know these bitches. Es lo que usted no sabe en casita, but I know is that these bitches.
¿Qué se mamaron? Speaking of mamaron, remember?
La mamada de la semana, pues sí.
La mamada de
La
la
mamada
semana.
de la semana.
La mamada de la
Oh, I had
semana.
that.
What you do?
Who was it?
Ahí está. Ay, o te engaña. Amiga, tengo el corazón herido. I know, because then they're going to copyright it.
No, it was, no, for real. It was like a nice little, like, wake up, like, before going to work.
Oh, yeah.
It was lovely. Yeah. It was nice.
Cogieron las perras.
No,
Okay,
es mame de la semana. Mamada de la
La
semana.
mamada.
Glu, glu, glu.
Yeah.
Bebé, la bebé fue a ordeñar becerrita.
Ordeñar.
But,
That he did.
what?
¿Y tú se la devolviste o qué o qué show?
No.
No.
Ya.
Got my dick sucked and I bounced. I was like, thanks, bitch.
Not like
Maldito
that.
sea,
Mira, hombre. La otra llegando, what's up, trick? Ay, no, qué fuerte. A ver, what you doing? What was your mamada of the week?
Mamada of the week was. What was my mamada of the week?
And we're using it like something that we fucked up, right?
Pues sí, la pendejada.
Was
That's why.
just going to
Yes.
Chicago with
¿Qué pendejada hiciste?
going to Chicago and getting a little too drunk. Y ahí being bratty and reclamando and all
Ay,
that.
no, perra, te le pusiste celosa.
Mhm.
Sí, pasa. Celosa y después maniática.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Se me salió el Chucky.
Se
Se salió el puto Chucky,
El
dude.
Chucky, bitch. Ay, se me ha salido a mí también. But I was on
No
my knees.
excuse. I was like, fuck, I don't know.
I was like, but I was on my knees. No, I already shared it on the podcast when the
Did
guy
you?
hit me and I was like, pégame más duro, puto. Aquí la jota soy yo. Dame. And he was like, what? And I was like, ay, se me salió el Chucky. So I get that. But the only reason I'm laughing, I feel like at this point in the podcast, like I feel like we now, at least I was just thinking about this earlier. La Sheila no pudo venir. Se fue. Por ahí anda.
Sí pudo venir, pero se fue.
Porque también las jotas se tardaron. I'm like,
No,
but it's okay.
Yeah.
But you know, we're figuring it out. That's why there's nobody here. We'll make reels out of this, bitch. We'll make shorts. We'll talk. We'll have fun.
And what was your mamada?
Ay, mamá.
Your mamada de la semana.
I had to take an early ass flight from Chicago on Monday at 6 a.m. in Chicago. So I had to like leave at a certain time with my mom.
4 a.m.
Yeah, 100%. But we were in Indiana. So we took the bus at like 10 p.m.
No way.
100% from South Bend,
Ew.
Indiana to
Hell
Chicago.
no.
And then we got to the airport and then we had to be there. The doors open at 3 for a 6 a.m. flight.
Oh wow.
So then my mom were there from like 12 to 3, just hanging out and took naps
At the airport.
at the airport. Had Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, so
Dunkin'.
it takes 2 hours to get from Indiana to
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
So, yeah, it's where?
to Illinois to
Yeah,
Chicago.
to Chicago. But you know what the funny thing is? Like, I didn't know this. Okay, ¿sabías qué?
Do you get on Grinder at airports?
I do, but I was like, I've done it before. I did it once on a trip to Europe.
Was that during summer?
No, but I see
Okay.
where
I see where you're going, Charlie.
I remember. Fuck it. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's organic. We're getting there. You know, it's all on our mind.
It probably felt summer over there, but not here.
100%. Yeah, but it was like in the bathroom, little, you know. También andaba yo de becerrita, bebé. Wow. You know. So definitely did that. But no, I wasn't gonna do it. I was with my mom, fool.
Oh yeah.
But that was my mamada, dude. Not me having to put my mother through that. I tried and I was like, fuck. I mean, because I can do that on my own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then I was like, fuck, I should have just gone to a hotel for the night. But then we had to leave earlier because we were spending time with family. Like, you know, the day got packed.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that it happened that it did. But also I was like, damn. You know, so
Tiring.
Yeah. And then I couldn't sleep off. So literally, I thought my week started on Tuesday because Monday, bitch, I slept. Remember the call?
Oh, yeah.
It was like 7:00 or like the meeting. Sorry, I think it was like 6 something. Because the last text messages that I'm seeing, the other bien pendejada, like at 7.
I was like, is this bitch like making a point? It's like, oh my god, you're moving today.
No, not at all. I knocked the fuck out, and I woke up at 11:45, and I was like, oh shit, damn, like I'm awake. Yeah. Okay, let me do something. So I watched something on YouTube for like an hour, and then went to bed again. So I slept one day.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice. I feel like I need a day to sleep. We've been like non-stop.
I want to smoke a little bit more so I can fall.
No les digas a la gente.
Oh,
that's cute. We're having a conversation organic. I love it. But no, we're speaking to Amor de verano. Fuck it, let's talk about it. Summer loves.
Summer love.
Happened so fast. Had me a blast.
I mean, we're doing recent or like.
Okay, let's do like a memorable one. What was a fun one? Or like memorable, you know, a fun one. Because I think I've had summer loves for sure. And it doesn't also have to be in the summer. Son de temporada. You know what I mean? Like in general. Amor de verano, pero de temporada.
I have a good one, you guys.
Okay,
go.
Okay, so I was seeing this guy and he was really hot. Like you know, lean, cute, like morenito, really nice. And the sex was good. And then I think he was like I thought at the moment, because I was single and I was a whore, I was like, oh, I feel like he's getting other. Oh, we smoked. Fumamos, nos pegamos una buena tirada, and then we had sex. And I think I got weird because then I was like, I think he's getting a little too attached to me. And then
after the sex.
Well, immediately. It happened. It happened a few times. It happened.
I was like,
you were
you
were like, he's
it was probably like our
weird.
third date. It was probably like our third date of like
weird.
fucking, and then we would go out to eat. Like it was like a very casual thing. And then I smoked, and I was in my head, and I was like, oh, I feel like this guy's getting too attached. But I think I was just like myself, not trying to get attached. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, oh no, I need to go. And in the middle of the fucking night, it was like 1 or like 2 a.m. He was like snoring, and I was up, and I was like, he's like snuck out. I grabbed my shit. I was like, I'm leaving. And then he stopped talking to me. But I mean, understandably so. Just slipped out. But I was like, so sorry. Sorry, my guy. It was just me.
I don't know if
but I wouldn't be here if I didn't do that. You know what I mean?
100%. So, you know, because I don't think I've necessarily had like summer. I've had some summer loves for sure. But I think it's always been like the little escapaditas. Like, and to me, like, or even, you know, getting to travel if it's not necessarily summer, but like having little cositas, I think I've had those. But like, that's my definition of like a summer love, you know, amor de verano, de temporada. Mm-hmm. But
or memorable summer.
I had one recent that I'm remembering, because there's plenty, but recent, I remember when I went to Amsterdam. I went to Amsterdam last year or 2 years ago at this point. Sometime I went, April 2024. But I went on a date with someone from an app.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we walked a lot, and I was like, oh, cool, this is dope. And we just like made out in a bench in front of the fucking river. And I was like, fuck it, that's it. There's nothing else that's gonna happen beyond that. You know what I mean?
Cute.
Amsterdam, those are fun. Well, yeah, but those are more my summer veranos. But have you fallen in love? I think that's the real question. Have you ever like fallen in love in a moment, like something that?
In Mexico. It was younger though, so it was more like a crush and
Of course,
falling in love because I was like
down.
just hanging out. But yeah, it was just me and this like one kid because I was at the time I was like 16, 17. And yeah, we would just like go to the plaza, like up and down, like the fucking pueblo. And I think it was during Christmas time. It was like during December. And yeah, we would just like always hang out, and then we would go to my uncle's ranch and like hang out, ride the horses and stuff. So I started like developing like a little crush on him, and I was like, oh no, it was literally in verano because I would stay for like 2 months, and that's how I started getting a crush on him because I was always hanging out with him,
100%.
him and my cousins, but then mostly him when I was in the pueblo. So then,
Not I would go for walks.
yeah, we would just like go for walks, and then like at night when we would sleep over at the house, like I would just kind of like hint or like cuddle with him, but like still like not letting him know, it was just kind of
100%.
like, oh, like innocent, and then eventually we started like, well he was asleep and I was like, I'm curious, like I wanted to like see
the water.
Just the water. So I was like putting my hand like closer to his thigh, and then like I knew he was awake, but then I was just kind of like touching, and then he started like touching. I was like, ah, and then yeah, we were just kind of like making out and like touching each other. Yeah,
Foreplay
Yeah.
mutual. Ay,
it
se
was
querían.
yeah.
Ay, qué
And then-
fuerte. Y en el pueblito.
And then I didn't go back for many years. I think I was like 18, 19 when I went back. So it was like 3 years later.
Oh,
So ya no estaba. He didn't live there anymore.
What?
I know.
Truly en Amor de Verano.
Yeah, it really was.
Suerte tuviste, perro. Ay, ahora, ya se lo jodo. That's
Yeah.
cute. I mean,
That is cute. She's out there somewhere.
He's out there somewhere. Eddie.
Ay, la otra. Estamos
serious.
buscando which is, I know. Se van a caso cerrado, pendejas. A la doctora Polo. That's her name, right?
Huh?
Doctora Polo.
Yeah.
La de caso cerrado. Caso cerrado.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. Okay, good.
Well, bitch, I wanted to talk to you about speaking of summer loving of Love Island.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
Okay. Yes. So we were talking
And
about this
speaking of falling
earlier.
in love immediately or having an
Dude.
experience.
It wasn't immediate. Okay, mine was like
I'm sorry, it was
within
just
2
a
months.
slow burn.
It was a
romantic.
slow romantic burn.
Oh, you had you quick like that. You saw you like mine.
No, for me, because he's like, oh, love.
Speaking of love line, people in love in our love line.
Falling in love so quickly, but I'm like,
Okay,
Like,
but here's the thing: we're talking about
Love
Love Island.
Island.
Everyone's talking about it. Okay, I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's about, so I would like for you to explain to me what the fuck is Love Island. And then I hear these stories. I'm seeing memes. So tell me some shit that's going on. I'm not gonna watch it. It's not my thing.
Okay.
But what is it?
So Love Island is a reality show.
Take it away.
It's a reality show, a trash reality show, the
Oh my God.
trashiest
Jersey Shore trash.
reality. It's a
No.
different type of trashy.
they're more calm.
They're like
But not that
adjacent.
Jersey Shore is trashy, because I'm trashy. Listen,
Anyways,
I know
so
you.
it's you know 20 or 20 hot or 10. How many of them are there? It's like
They
20.
start out with 5 and 5.
Okay, so 10 like
Or
hot, 5 hot guys, 5 hot girls,
Okay,
and then
oh,
they get
it's straight.
paired. They're straight, yeah.
Okay.
That'd be a mess if it was gay. That'd be great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
So then they get paired with like certain girls, and like they're coupled, you know.
Oh,
and
people already match them up.
They match themselves up.
Oh,
and
they
then-
do.
They do, and then
Is there a
eventually,
How? There's a survey.
no, they just vibe. They just talk. Have a little
Cute.
mixer, and then like
I want her.
yeah,
Mhm.
who wants who,
And then
stand next to the person you want to
and
be
then
with.
if they're consensual, they match up.
Yeah.
What happens if it's like no?
Then
then
they don't.
they-
Then they say
they
no.
choose
Someone else.
Oh, okay, so they went
Yeah,
down.
So there's
So they
sometimes
get matched.
two girls that go to one guy, and the guy's like, "Oh, I want this one," and then the other girl's alone, and
Damn.
vice versa with guys.
Okay,
too.
okay.
Anyway,
yeah,
so-
yeah.
It's 20 something episodes. It comes out 5 times a week, so it's like not live, but they like it's
Pretty
almost it's pretty
close.
close. It's like a few days. So it's like everyone's like invested, that's why there's like such a buzz because it's a fucking novela. Anyways, these couples, they, start vibing out, go on dates, blah, 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 have challenges where they have to kiss everyone. And then eventually they get asked, like, do you want to be with your same person or do you want to go explore another connection? And it goes like that throughout,
People come
eventually
in.
when someone's left out without a couple, they get like, they're in danger of getting eliminated. One of the people get eliminated who don't have a couple. So people are getting eliminated. New
The
people are coming
islanders,
in.
The people that are there, they choose who they eliminate too. So it's kind of a little backstab.
Kind of like a little Survivor kind of vibe.
As like a couple.
As like a group.
As a group, they choose the single person that they want to dump off the island.
Okay.
So it's like challenge, relationship, and they're all really fucking hot and they're all really horny and really stupid. So everyone's fucking every challenge. Pretty much they have to kiss everyone. Everyone has to kiss everyone. It's almost like an orgy. And then like, they're just so hot, young, and horny that they just like, they're just a mess. They're just messy. So
it does have some Jersey Shore elements.
It does.
I love it.
With like kind of like real world road rules challenge.
Okay, real world throwback.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, down.
Anyways, so it's
down. Okay, so what's the
on like episode?
now?
It's like on episode fucking almost like 30. So it's insane to catch up because that's 30 plus hours of television. Sometimes they're like an hour and a half episodes. They're long episodes.
They probably are recording. They probably have a live feed because it sounds very similar to like La Casa de los Famosos.
That's
Big Brother.
Exactly. Yeah.
But because that's what they did. They filmed all day in the day and they prepared a capsule of like, do they show them waking up like their day?
Yeah,
that's probably
and going to sleep.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's really juicy, but I do like the fact that this season, apparently last season too, but they have a lot of, they have a lot of Black people. They have some like Latinos, and it's not like one Black person, one Latina. Like they're like main characters. Like they're, there's enough Black people or like Latinos that are like you're like, oh, like there's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like
it's not just all like.
There's actually
it's not like the tokenizing.
It's a good,
it's a good mix.
It's a good mix.
Asian too, dude. It's just dramatic and sloppy, and it's so
100%. What's the cheeseman? I'm not gonna watch that shit.
The cheeseman.
What's the cheeseman going on? Are there favorites? What
there
are the
are favorites.
lines?
The last episode we saw, it was like
saying?
They were choosing favorites. Well,
choose
also
America chooses,
but also them.
So they pull America, and they're like, hey, they lined all of them up, and they're like,
who's the host?
Adriana Maddox. I guess she's from Vanderpump.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That camp of reality TV.
But yeah, and they pretty much had just like they got asked questions like, hey, who's the house favorite? Who's the most honest? Who's the most shady? And they placed themselves first from like worst to best. And then afterwards it was revealed like America voted and you actually move over there. You're the shadiest. You're the favorite. So it's like it was interesting to see like their reaction because they don't know. They live in their own narrative, right? So some of them were like standing like favorites, like number 1, and then they get plucked because America like doesn't not like that. So it was really interesting to see that side of reality,
where they see themselves versus what we're watching, and it's like no.
But that was juicy because it was funny. It was,
so they have no contact with the outside world.
No, at all.
Okay, yeah,
they have little phones, but just to like get messages from like production, like, oh, you guys are gonna go to explore this like this other person within a date or whatever. Like here, there's a challenge. You guys go get ready. Blah blah blah. So they get little like messages. But the tea that we were watching prior to this it's because they're all exploring each other. Like even though they're coupled up, they're still like talking to others around the house.
Can they break up?
Yeah. Y te bajan el pinche hombre también. Like,
oh, bitch is one of those.
Yeah.
So the one that didn't get chosen the first time around se puede vengar.
Yeah.
Down. Tell me, what's the tea now? ¿Quién se está peleando con quién?
Well, this one.
You can tell it for the people. I just want to hear the cheese because
we're still like behind, so I'm sure they were already seen.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
we're like 6 episodes behind.
Oh shit!
Because it's so many episodes.
100%.
It's like
but don't they do like a Sunday recap?
They do like a little recaps like every 4 episodes. Like they talk about like what's going on.
The whole week.
Yeah. The whole week.
Yeah, I guess the whole week.
It ends Sunday, so it's like we need to like hurry the fuck up and catch up, or keep off social media. But
yeah, the drama is that like Shelly is all mad at this one girl, Huda, because Huda was being a little like promiscuous on one of the challenges
with her man.
With her man, but it's
But
like
it's not her man. You know
but it's not her man because they never closed it.
They're not coupled, but her man.
She's been like, oh, like I'm still exploring, blah blah. So she has been exploring two guys, you know, but Huda was just like during the fucking challenge, which everybody did, was like kissing or like throwing it back. You know, you were supposed to try to make their heart rate go high, you know, and then like whoever makes more people heart rate go up, like you win or whatever the fuck.
Oh, you gotta get people horny.
And then one thing, and then one thing that they actually don't bring up at all, like barely bring up any at all. It's the fact that like they're the favorite couple at the end, they get $100,000. So it is a money game. Yeah. So it's like they don't bring it up at all. Like sometimes they're like, why would you have voted her out? You know, because like their person got voted out. And they're like, well, you know, we thought that they explored different connections. It's like, no, because they're trying to break couples apart. Because then the best couple gets the
100%.
100. Yeah, but they don't mention it at all, which is interesting.
It's a strategy game.
Yeah. At the end of the game, it's a game.
It's a game because all you got to do at some point, I can only imagine, like the couples have to start shifting themselves to be like, okay, whatever, fuck it. O sea, you can couple up with someone porque te gusta y está bueno y te lo echas, but te puedes echar un palo, but can you also be with like a suitable partner? Like if you're trying to win a game, it's like who's making it through?
Oh, and T, also the fact that you remember how
open relationship, what's up?
No, it's the time and place. One of the girls that so for the challenge where they lined up and like they're asking like questions about them, so the guys would place the girls, you know, from best to worst, and then they would hear what America has to think. Anyways, the guys was placing this girl named Amaya, who's like a sweetheart. She's kind of like neurotic and like kind of has a loud mouth, and you know she
love her.
She has like a tune, but she's great. She doesn't have an attitude. She has a short like. She just tells people she has a little bit of a
but she's always crying too.
Anyway, she's a sweetheart. She's a good person. She's a sweetheart. She's like a good person. And the guys had been voting her the worst the whole time. So and then the night before they're also like tearing into her. So she's been having a shit time. And then when they revealed like what America actually thinks of them, she was like number one the whole time. Because America like actually did like her, you know, does like her, and they empathize because the guys are fucking being assholes to her. They're like, oh, you should like bring down, like tone it down. You're too much, pretty much. And she's like, fuck you. Like, if you don't want to be with me, then don't be with me. But anyways, it was cute seeing that she like is getting all the love.
You know what? Okay, looks like wait. I know we started here, but I'm here for it just because
yes.
Have you ever been told you're too much?
Oh, what? Gail. Have I ever been told I'm too much? Yes. By my friends.
That's fair.
But not in a romantic way, I don't think. Because I used to be like too little, actually.
That's real.
Yeah.
Say more.
I would just be kind of like forget to text or like not check in or say hi, good morning. Like never was that person. Although I do like receiving all that, or did like receiving that when I was younger. But I never like reciprocated it. And I was
you're a changed man.
Yeah.
I wonder who did that.
Ella se pone celosa. Ay, no wonder, pinche mala copa idiota. I know. I can only imagine. Perdón, bebé. I'm so sorry.
I made it through.
It's because I feel like now starting to get to know a little you more, a little bit of the dynamic, and I'm like, oh, I can only imagine. I get it. I love it. But I love working with you both. You know what? Similarly, friend. But I really love the way that she framed it to me. She was like, I was telling her about this date or whatever with someone, X, whatever. But I went on this date and I was just telling her about it. And then she literally came up to me and she was like, girl, can I tell you something out of love? I was like, yeah, by all means, out of love. She was like, bitch, sometimes you need to make space for people to process you. I was like, damn, bitch, you said I'm a lot. And she was like, I mean, yeah. But but that framing really helped. Like, boundaries. That framing really helped me because the way she framed it, I was telling her about the date, and she was like, bitch, you can't roll up here and tell this fool you got 2 masters, you are trying to do this, you got this going on. Like, bitch, damn, I'm tired. That's a lot. So, there is some excitement in getting to date someone, but also like let me not, overwhelm you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Sorry, go ahead. No. I was gonna agree with your friend. I was gonna say you are, but you're not too much. I guess like you're a lot, but you're not draining. Because there are a lot of people that are a lot, and they drain your energy.
No, 100%. You know what I mean? But I think that's part of a funny full circle moment. I don't know how we got here, but boundaries. I think once she framed it in the way like you have to make space for people to process you, was like, oh shit, dope. Like, yes, I'm alive, and I'm gonna dump that all at once. Like my bad, and that's why I sometimes, I don't know if you've heard me, but I now say a lot more like, okay, that was a lot to process. Like, we're good. Like, let me check in, as opposed to just rambling. Mm-hmm. Something I've been trying to work on my whole life. But I love that framing for sure. Yeah. I think so. To your point, like I think I'm not draining because I'm trying to, at least. Yeah. I fail sometimes.
Have you ever been told that you're a lot?
Yeah, a lot. Me?
More romantically. Probably.
La otra by you.
Yeah, literally, that's what I was thinking. You read my mind. No, but I mean, I think I'm a lot.
Because we fell in love at first sight. This bitch took 2 months.
I didn't fall in love. I did. Fucking did. With you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did fall in love.
Ahora, ay, no, hasta ni tú te la creíste. And then you're like, and this is why it took 2. I could have taken 6, bitch.
Yeah, at the beginning, I was just like, this bitch.
Remember we went on a date, we were on the couch, and I wasn't on Grindr anymore. I still had it, but I wasn't on it.
Like opening.
But I had my like if you have it on, like the notifications, you'll get the and it fucking came through, and I was like, I haven't been on it in like 2 days. Like, why is it going?
But it was like 2 days.
Yeah. Well, yeah, back then. And it was just like a notification, like, oh, like go get checked or whatever, or like, oh, the news and blah blah. Yeah, an ad. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna think that I just was on Grindr right before he got here, blah blah blah. And he was like, well, he just looked at me when he heard the thing. He's like, oh, I was like, I wasn't on it, I swear.
That's hilarious. I know.
Oh yeah. So, have you been told you're a lot?
By you? What he say?
No, I think maybe like if I'm drunk, that's the times I'm a lot. I feel like sober, I'm not a lot. I can be too with you. I tend to be a little like erotic sometimes.
You meant like love bombing too.
Oh yeah, también.
Have you ever been love bombed? I feel like I have.
I don't think I've been love bombed.
It just didn't last that long because I felt like
I think when I was younger, I definitely was a love bomber.
Oh, you were a love bomber? Tell us more.
Aquí no tengo pendeja. And she was like, let me get the chisme from all angles. Stupid. I don't. Right, reportera, pinche paticha, pues cálmate. I feel like I definitely. And I think it's part of the reason why I say what I say now. That I say I'm an NSA texter, like no strings attached. Like if I text you, it's because I genuinely thought about you, and hey, I'm just thinking about you. You know what I mean? I think because a lot of people assume that there's going to be a text back, and I'm like, not necessarily. I probably thought of you when I'm saying the shit. To be real, that wasn't a bad shit.
Yeah,
what's up? I had time. Might as well.
Everything reminds me of him.
Bebé, yo le dedicaba canciones, güey. Like I knew canciones.
Really?
Canciones were my way of like understanding where I was in a relationship.
Wait, but back then that's what the shit was because we used to like this guy that I was talking to. We used to record like a little song or something and like send it.
Oh my god, you corny asses.
Oh, that's my song on the radio, bitch.
Hey, what's up, fool? I'm just thinking about you and listen to this song by NB Riders.
Something about you, baby, drives me crazy. Something about
Damn,
them
so you would
pretty
sing them
girls
to-
blows my mind. Oh.
You would sing them, or you like
No, I think and
make
you know
a
what it
little
was.
mixtape?
Okay, no. Yes, 100% for sure. One time in what was it? Middle school. I also because I was like the only openly queer person for sure.
Mhm.
At least I didn't pass. Maybe some other folks. My friend was on the. Well, I don't know. My friend wasn't out yet. But in middle school, I do remember somebody coming up to me and being like, "Oh my god, so and so has a crush on you," and then they ran away, and then they fucking chased me the entire thing, and I was like, "What is this an actual crush?" Or like, am I being bullied? You know?
Which one is it?
But I definitely did
I
have a
kind of
little.
like both. Whichever one is.
It was fun. It was an attention. Al gato y al ratón.
Attention.
But I so definitely I think I did a lot of the texting, like the thinking of you, like at my worst love bombing for sure. Like one time in one relationship, I was listening to Lento by Julieta. No, algo está cambiando by Julieta Venegas, and I remember walking and crying so much, and then being like, I think this is over. I'm not happy.
Pinche novela.
100%, dude.
I feel that epiphany. I think this is over.
Hold on to a tree.
No, but I think definitely the love bombing. And you know what the weird thing is? Well, I used to read a lot of I've always been a fucking nerd, but and I love it. I will. I used to read a lot of young adult books when I was in high school, and I used to go to Central Library, and I would find like the queer young adult books. I read there's an author, and there's a book called Boy Meets Boy that I read when I
Really?
was like 14. And I remember some of it, and it was such a cute little boyfriend relationship. It was like, oh my god, cute. And I reread that same book as an adult, and when I read it as an adult, I remember it just became a little interesting to realize that I think I learned how to love because of the stupid book.
Mm.
So that's there's like a scene in a part in the book where like the couple like breaks up or whatever. It's a situation, one is trying to get the other one or whatever, and the person that goes up to them and makes them flowers like out of paper.
Oh, like a paper mache flower.
Yeah,
Origami or whatever.
origami or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
And then I just remember them being like, I could have just bought you flowers, but why? I wanted to give you my time with every crease, and I wanted to give you this and this and this. And I realized that that's how I am. Maybe not paper flowers, but I'm very much about
intentional.
100%. And so I think that's like the love bombing of it all. That's a lot, bitch. Like, the fuck?
That can be a lot. Not to some people.
Not right.
But yeah, that can be a lot if you're not the type of person that likes to receive all that attention.
100%.
When someone is intentional and is like very thoughtful and like, oh, I got you this gift and blah blah blah, I can see how that can like
100%. I do believe. I think maybe if I ever were to go into like a relationship, that's so funny. Amor de verano relationships. But I think I would, yes, and knowing that about myself, I think that's why now boundaries have been helpful because that's still me. You know, I want to give you the flowers, and that's why I started writing poems in so many ways.
What's your guys' love language? How do you receive it and how do you give it?
A girl used to.
And I want to know yours because we discussed this when we first got together, but it's been a while. So I want to know if it changed.
If it changed?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, think about it. What's yours?
I think I like to do for sure acts of service. Acts of service and words of affirmation
is what you
give. For sure. Receive, definitely touch. Definitely touch. I love hugs. I love the affection. It doesn't have to be sexual or anything like that. Get it in, bitch. As long as that's good, not deslechada, no. But definitely touch. I enjoy touch. And maybe acts of service.
To give to you?
Yeah. I think that's what I need, but I don't know how to receive it. You know what I mean?
Con saliva.
I love it. What a way. But I was saying, I think about. Did you think about your love language?
Yeah.
What are they?
I think before I did say that I like to give. I like quality time and like touch.
Quality time.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Quality time, touch, and gift giving. I like to gift give.
Oh, I do that too.
Yeah, like when I find something, I'm like, oh, like this is gonna be like good. Like I don't know. I like thinking about like what would be a really good gift. I like that. And before I didn't like put that as a kind of like a up there to receive, but now I do. I do kind of like receiving gifts.
Oh, bitch, I know I've been there. I've been there.
Before I didn't really care too much about it.
La señora has an iPad.
But I got myself that gift.
Down. Pues igual las dos.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not so much on acts of service or like. I mean, I'll do acts of service, but that's not like high up there for me.
Right. Because la perra ya va a barrer, tapear,
no.
cocinar.
No. ¿Para qué me vas a poner a trabajar? No.
I don't know. What are you on?
His is acts of service.
Go ahead, speak.
And then he also. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Mine, yeah, definitely acts of service, and then I think maybe words of affirmation.
Okay, cute.
I do it for
Que le digan papi.
That's how I show my love.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that's how I show my love. And then
Papacito.
I receive love with quality time for sure, and maybe reassurance as well.
You know what?
Affirmations. Yeah.
Reassurance.
What else do you need? What else do you need? That's not what I meant.
that was a Freudian. That's a clip right there. That's a clip. Y con eso, ahí llevamos 40 minutos.
Oh my gosh. All right, it's been 40 minutes.
That was cute though. See, just look at organic conversation. Like, no salí pinche mamada.
Yeah.
And then ya cuando llegue más gente, hey, look, remind us. If this takes off, remind us of this video, bitch. Pero cuando la gente ahí esté hablando chismecito, we'll start talking with people. That shit's hilarious.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We can invest in this.
Yeah.
Y con esto.
Thank you, Paletitas.
Thank you so much.
Next time on another episode of
Make
Paleteras
sure
Con
you look
Chile.
down, if you haven't seen it already, the episode with Cornejo.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you can do the thing now.
And also Yaya.
Oh, yes. You can do the thing now on YouTube. We can link videos.
Oh, well, we'll link it.
Bye.
Bye.
Estamos en...